The whole point of this run is 0 carry weight for the entire run. We're going to unequip all of our stuff right at the start of the game, and our carry weight will remain at 0 for the entire game. Which basically means the only thing we can have equipped is the Cypher Patter and nothing else. Frenzied Flame Seal also 0. Is it? Ooh, is it? Hang on. Oh, fuck yes, that's amazing! Received at the end of Hyetta's questline. Okay, we're going to do this.
I'm sure I'll be.
Yes, but perhaps from the wrong set of fingers, I feel. Let's go to Rhea Lucaria. You normally falls out with a comment. But, wow. Wow. Got her. Yeesh. We are going to want more Somber Smithing Stones. So let's head to the ravine and make our way up that way. We're just going to go around backstabbing everyone. We don't care about the regular Smithing Stones, but we do care about Somber Smithing Stones, so want to keep an eye open for that. I should probably start investing in crafting, because crafting seems like it would be very useful for this character, but it also feels a bit... Since I'm not doing a ton of exploring with the character, I kind of have to go significantly out of my way to craft, so it just feels a little dull, I guess. You're going to explode, so let's get away from you the instant you die. Smithing Stone 4, okay. We do need another one of those, so I'm happy to have that, even though it's not quite as good as I would have hoped. Now then, I'm going to quickly check. Ruin-strewn Precipice. Yeah, this just says Somber Smithing Stone 4s. It doesn't mention anything about Somber Smithing Stone 5s. Oh yeah, we have to beat Makar, don't we? We can probably beat Makar. Right? Yeah, we'll be fine. We can beat Makar. I'm not a huge fan of the Magma Worms. Bit of a pain in the ass. Their running attack, well, their fucking Gaping Dragon Magma Charge attack, is just really annoying to deal with. Like... Especially when they do it when you're just, like, right there. I've had them spam it 5 times in a row before. Because the problem, you have to bear in mind, we're coming off the back of Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro, right? Which had amazing bosses. Like, the best bosses in the series by a country fucking mile. Dark Souls 3 had fantastic bosses. The only 3 bosses I would say in Dark Souls 3 that are actively bad are, like, really bad. I would say Wolnir, Asyros, and the Ancient Wyvern. Then Yorm's not great. Like, there's a few bosses that are lame. Bosses like Half-Light and the Graveton's Great Wolf. They're not bad, but they're not good either. Curse Rod of Greatwood's pretty bad. But then, like, there's so many that are good. Like, more than half the bosses in that game, I would say, are actively good to fantastic. And that is an insane achievement. And then Sekiro. Like, I would say Sekiro is even better. If we just look at bosses rather than, you know, mini-bosses, the number of good bosses in Sekiro is unbelievable. Like, almost all of the bosses in Sekiro, I would say, are actively fantastic. Even the ones that are kind of lame are at least both spectacular and, more to the point, relatively easy to beat. Like the Divine Dragon and the fucking Screen Monkeys. They're easy enough to beat that they don't, like, outstay their welcome. You get the spectacle, and then you're done with them, and that's fine. Like... And that is a reasonable way to design a boss. It doesn't result in sort of super hard gameplay or whatever, but it doesn't need to. Because there are plenty of bosses in Sekiro that do genuinely have the super hard gameplay. Like, Ishin is just a fucking triumph. Ishin is an amazing boss. So coming off the back of those 2 games, into Elden Ring, it is just kind of disappointing that there's so few bosses I would consider to be actively great. Like, it's pretty much just Malekith, Radagon. I think Rykard's pretty solid. I'm actually a big fan of Rykard. I've fought him a few times now, and I think he works pretty well. He's certainly what Yorm was supposed to be. It's Yorm done right, I guess. But honestly, other than that, I'm struggling to think of any boss I consider to be great. Godric's good. Godric's great. Godric's great, actually. I really do like Godric. He's really well designed for that stage of the game, because he's like an early game boss. So he's easy in that sense, but as early game bosses go, he's incredibly well designed. Godric like really is. He's really well balanced. He's got a decent sort of combination of slow attacks, fast attacks. Like, he's got a lot of health for that stage of the game, but he's also quite slow and leaves ample openings. Like, yeah, Godric's really good. My opinion of Godric was pretty solid when I started. First I thought he's like an okay boss. He's a meh boss. But honestly, my opinion's gone up. I think he's actively good. Whereas, Radahn, my opinion's gone down quite a bit. I actually think Radahn's a pretty... Like, having fought him in melee, it is so fucking hard to tell what he's doing most of the time. Like, as a ranged character, it was fine, but as a melee character, I really struggled with Really struggled with Radahn. Just trying to figure out what he was doing was a bit of a pain. Maybe this is due to the scope of the game, though. Elden Ring is massive. Yeah, sure, but I'd rather have a shorter game with better bosses. I've only played Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring, and Dark Souls 1 is slower and obviously a lot less polished in some ways, but the general feel is fantastic, and the areas and bosses are really varied and distinct. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 is a game that is powered by its tone and its atmosphere. The atmosphere of Dark Souls 1 is so incredibly coherent. Like, everything in Dark Souls 1 is designed to give you the idea, this feeling, this incredibly tangible feeling of a world that is dying. A world that is ruined, and a world, you know, everyone you meet in Dark Souls 1 is either mad or, like, depressed, basically. Mad or depressed, and will end up mad if you continue their storyline. See, this is one of the criticisms I have of Elden Ring. Why is it that NPCs always end up dying at their end of their quest lines? And why is it that everyone is inherently hostile? Like, it's one of those things where everything was inherently hostile in Dark Souls 1 because everything was either mad or monstrous, right? Or, I guess, in the case of Sense Fortress and Anor Londo, actively, you know, employed to test you, right? So it makes a lot of sense. Dark Souls 1, Lordran is an inherently hostile world that isn't inhabited. People have to come here on, like, pilgrimages. The only reason people ever come to Lordran is if they have a specific mission. Usually the same mission you're on, Fate of the Undead. But in Elden Ring, this is just a world. People just live here, right? Like, so what is the in-universe explanation for why everyone's inherently hostile? Obviously, the out-of-universe explanation is that it's a Dark Souls game, and that's the way Dark Souls works. But the reason it worked like that in Dark Souls 1 was because of the setting, and because of the way it was designed. Whereas, in Elden Ring, it feels like they were just kind of carrying on with the Dark Souls formula when they didn't need to. Like, when I heard about Elden Ring, I was expecting something like Sekiro, in the sense that Sekiro is completely different. It way, way branches out from the Dark Souls formula, right? Completely. It's just completely different. I was expecting something like that, but with a sort of, you know, open world RPG style bent, whereas what they actually produced, what Elden Ring actually is just a Dark Souls game, it's like Dark Souls game, they even have the same stats, for fuck's sake, in an open world. Which, don't get me wrong, I love Dark Souls. Dark Souls is fantastic. I really enjoy Dark Souls, and I enjoy the Dark Souls gameplay. But it feels like they kind of missed out on certain opportunities that being an open world game provides, you know? Like, the ability to create an interesting story. Like, if you think about well-known open world games, like really good, successful open world games, things like The Witcher 3, or Fallout New Vegas, these aren't games that are necessarily known for their core gameplay, right? They're not known for the combat. Witcher 3 combat is fine. It's alright. Fallout New Vegas combat is fine. It's alright. But the thing that makes them well known are things like the side quests and the sort of the world design and all the different options and opportunities you have to go out and find things. And it feels like that element of, like, the side questing and of, you know, finding friendly towns is just missing from Elden Ring. Like, the fact that every single settlement outside the Round Table Hold, with the exception of Volcano Manor, which is genuinely really interesting, it's all hostile. Because it feels like by going for the Dark Souls formula in terms of, like, NPCs in particular, they really kind of limited themselves. Because, like, thinking about it in terms of, you know, I do a lot of Dungeons & Dragons, I run a lot of Dungeons & Dragons games. If I was designing an open world D&D game, and every single encounter outside of one specific town was intended to be combat, like, that might be perfectly fine. That might work perfectly fine if the combat's great. But I'm still limiting myself by doing that. That's still a situation where it's like there are other forms of interaction we could put in the game. But yeah, so that is, those are sort of my thoughts on Elden Ring. I'm going to put those into a video at some point. I say at some point. It's going to come out probably after the big Millennia video, which I have finished it. I edited this week. I mean, fuck me sideways. That was, took 30 hours to edit that together. The Millennia video, because I had to edit down 8 hours of footage. Because I spent 8 fucking hours fighting her across the two characters. I did a couple of things as well. I made a montage, which I'm quite proud of. The montage took 4 hours alone and lasts 30 seconds. 4 hours of fucking editing time for 30 seconds of footage. It just seems Doesn't seem fair, you know? Admittedly, 2 hours of that was me literally just going through the 8 hours of fight footage and tracking down all the deaths. Hey lads. Hopefully, this doesn't block me off, does it? I can just ride past them. Hi guys. Chill. Some fucking guards, eh? Can they even come through this door? Oh, they can. Shit. As long as I light the bonfire, we've won. Cool. No, fuck. There we go, we're good. They can kill me now, it doesn't matter. Ooh, now, hang on a minute. There is a church up here. There's a crater up here which contains a falling star beast, which, if I remember rightly, drops some pretty high power smithing stones. So we wanna go do that. Is there a sacred tear in here? No, it's this thing, which presumably has weight. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have weight. Holy shit, how many seals don't have weight? Unfortunately, we need intelligence 17 to wield it, and there's no way in fucking putting 10 points into intelligence to wield that. But, I mean, it's an option. We could respec at Renala and then switch back once we get our hands on the frenzied flame seal. We can take on the falling star beast, because I think that falling star beast drops somber smithing stone 6s. Ooh, is it somber smithing stone 7, or is it somber smithing stone 6 from the one in Celia Crystal Tunnel? Oh no! The one on the Altus Plateau drops somber smithing stone 5, and the one in Celia Crystal Tunnel drops somber smithing stone 6, so we can just go do those. I mean, these guys, I say just go do those. I'm not a huge fan of these bosses. They are quite rough. But, hey, we'll give it a go. Okay, he's doing this move again. It's fine. Look at this. This is such a weird move. I can just stand here. He just charges in front of me. He doesn't actually change direction. He just charges along a single line, which is super weird. Got him. Yeesh. These guys in the implied life cycle is one of the Elden Ring things that really works for me. Yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah, we want to get a Celia Crystal Tunnel now. Easiest way to get there is Achiel Lake. Oh, I haven't beaten that. Have I really not beaten the fucking Tree Sentinel? Should we go kill the Tree Sentinel? Let's go kill the Tree Sentinel. For the sake of pride. Pride and honor. What the fuck? Where were you aiming, sir? Oh, nice. Spank the horse on the ass. Ooh, the rolling attack from this isn't actually that quick. Nice. Okay. I thought I could get a crit off. Apparently I can't. Spank the horse. As you do. Right. Is that a hitless Tree Sentinel? That felt like a hitless Tree Sentinel. I wonder, is there a weightless seal we can get before the Frenzied Flame one? I'm gonna look that up. Wow, no, fucking loads of them have no weight. Erdtree Seal, Frenzied Flame Seal, Dragon Communion Seal. Okay, damn. Damn. Frenzied obviously is better, but the fucking Erdtree Seal, we can just get that. We can pop to Volcano Manor to get that. Might be worth doing that before we fight Mohg. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how well the fight with Mohg goes. And then maybe we'll think about buffing ourselves. Yeah, looks like this has exactly... Oh no, I was going to say exactly the same stats as the one in Altus, but it actually seems like it might be weaker than the one in Altus. I guess it's in a teenier room, though. That's a problem. Oh, no. I just happened to hit it in the head. I think it's exactly the same as the one in Altus. Got him. Easy. That was fucking easy. He didn't keep buggering off and running away from me. Summerstone minus Bellbearing 1. Fantastic. That's actually really great, because I want that as well. Yeah, let's head back. Let's upgrade our ship. Get to +6, and then make our way into Lendl. To see if we can get our hands on the Frenzied Flame Incantation. Or Frenzied Flame Seal, rather. Because I feel like that one... Again, it just feels incredibly appropriate for this character to go down the Frenzied Flame route. Given that I am butt naked most of the time. Nice. Oh, and actually, come to think of it, 7, 8, and 9 are really fucking easy to get, aren't they? Like 8 and 9 we can find easily in the Dragon Barrow. What about 7? Oh, there's some in the Shunning Grounds. Yeah, Shunning Grounds. So, we're going there anyway. Let's go. We can just pick those up. Damage not bad. Really not bad. Ooh. Yes. Okay. So apparently I don't get critical strikes like that, but I do get free hits from the stag. That was a one-shot? With the fucking shield? Okay. That changes things, I guess. He does that much damage? With his fucking shield bash? Christ. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I forget he has input reading. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, what the shit? Okay. He curved around. We need to make sure to stay around the shield side of his body. Come on. Otherwise, he can get us with an attack like that. Never mind. Well, we're in trouble now. Yeah. I keep getting him nearly dead, and then he just fucking combos me. Or one-shots me. Which is kind of like a combo. 10,000 is actually a respectable amount of souls. I do kind of want to hold on to them. What? My dodge just didn't go off that time? Ooh. Again, I'm not sure if that was because I was still in the recovery frames or if my dodge just didn't go off. It's really hard to tell. But yeah, I mean, this boss is probably one of the most egregious input readers in the game. It is really noticeable with this boss. When he does his fucking fireball shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Missing that was really bad. Come on. Oh, okay. Wrong. Okay. Shit, that's bad. He missed me somehow. I need to top off, otherwise I'll be dead to a single attack. I'm still dead to a few of his attacks, but can you come over here, you piece of shit? So just sitting over there and spamming your ranged attacks? Thank you. Oh, yes, okay. If I go straight for the roll attack, I can actually get it off before... Jesus. I swear to God I used to be able to dodge that. Oh! I didn't think he'd go into it because I wasn't in range. I wasn't in the hitbox. But he just goes for it because I guess I was within range of the AoE. I thought I was far enough behind his horse's ass to get that off. Whoops. And big slambo wambo. Fucking hell. The lingering hitbox on the lightning is a real problem. Can you stop, sir? What the fuck are you doing? Come on. Is he bugged? Oh, I didn't notice that he'd lost the lightning from his hammer. We're just in the chip damage phase where he's so close to dead I don't want to take any fucking risks. This guy's been such a pain in my ass. Oh, shit. And that attack's a one-shot if it gets me. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge the lightning. I swear to God I'm getting perfect timing on the dodge. And I'm dodging the hammer, it's just the lightning burst that gets me. There we go. Piece of shit. Whew. 50,000. Okay, to be fair, he's probably a little way above my level. I don't think we're going to be able to handle Mohg. Unfortunately, I feel like Mohg is going to be quite a bit tougher than we can deal with. See if I can remember how to get to the Shunning Grounds. Because they're not easy to find. A fucking teeny tiny ass well that is the only way in as far as I'm aware. Let's try this. Look at that ass. At least I have something nice to look at while I'm climbing this fucking ladder. Jesus. Now this just takes me back up here. Do I just go down here? Oh, this is it, right? The well's over here. Hungry Albinaurix. But this is definitely where the well is. The well is, in fact, right there. Let's just jump down it now. Can we jump down it, or does that kill us? Well, we're jumping. Cool. We're good. Okay. Now, to sprint through the Shunning Grounds. And there we go. This is a shortcut, and now we can pop down if we want to and grab the Smithing Stone 7. Which I believe is right down in the floor where the fucking crayfish are. Fuck. Crab jab, no! Need to keep my eye on him. There it is, that's what we wanted. Now we need to get out of here alive. Which is the hard part. Because I want to keep these souls. I need to keep an eye open for lobster blasts. Okay, cool. This looks like a way out. Hopefully the lobsters will de-aggro. There we go. Yes, and we can walk back. Fantastic. Let's go to the Dragon Barrow and get the others. Because the ones in the Dragon Barrow, funnily enough, are going to be much easier to get. This, I think, is the Smithing Stone 8, and the Smithing Stone 9 is like right down there. Now, move. Don't want to go boom. Thank you. Here we go, yeah. It's one of these. There we go. Easy game.
Don't pay me and just lay out.
Yep. I won't pay you any mind. Don't worry about it. You rambly weirdo. Now let's make our way to Mohg and maybe have one attempt at Mohg and then probably leave it. Whoop. Look at me. Dodging like a fucking ninja. Oh well. Game loves proving me wrong, doesn't it? Okay. Now then. Can I remember which hole I'm supposed to fall through? I think the answer is probably no. I think it's not that one, it's the next hole, if I remember rightly. Then again, I don't know if I remember rightly. Yeah, I think it's down here. Oh, yes, it is. 100%. This kindly chap indicates the direction of Mohg. I think we're pretty much at Mohg, right? He's just like right through here. So we can give him a go. As I say, I'm not super optimistic because I think he's pretty damn high level. Like, I think it gives you like 120,000 souls or something. So, he's probably, there's a decent chance that he one-shots me, we'll see. Sup? Hey, Solzerd, good to see ya. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I'm certainly gonna die if I dodge like that. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to be doing a bit more damage than this, given that I do have a +9 weapon, but I guess that damage isn't terrible. And Mohg does have a lot of health. He's not one-shotting me though, okay. Yeah, this is a beatable boss. Probably not going to be able to do it first try, but we'll see. Okay. Careful about that, because that's really nasty. Oh, he follows it up. Get it? Yeah, that worked. That did not. He's got me in a corner. Yeah, shame. Really? You're not going to follow that one up? Oh, he can follow that one up. I thought that was a 1-2. Yeah, I think we're going to want to use our weapon art quite a lot here, because my base damage is fast. The weapon art's pretty damn good, though. And I kind of like the fact that it's super poise breaking. The weapon art's very poise breaking. This is a decent fight, right? Well, like, our damage isn't great, but our we can take the hits, which is what matters. So we can actually fight him. This isn't like a foregone conclusion fight. Oh, he can follow that up? Fuck me. I've only fought Mohg a couple of times, so you'd have thought I'd have learned that by now, though. I just haven't learned a lot of his moveset, a lot of his combos really well. Yeah, he does leave big gaps between his attacks, which, given how quick this weapon is, does give me opportunities to get, like, chip damage in. Yeah, that's not so bad. I mean, we can whittle him down like this. I do want to look for, like, respectable opportunities to get my weapon arts off. And I think I want to invest in another not Crimson Flask, Cerulean Flask. Oh, no. I always try and dodge past that, but it never fucking works. Probably stop trying. Okay, yeah. I mean, obviously, we're not doing so well here. Clearly. I'm going to try one more time with Cerulean Tears. Not Cerulean Tears, you know what I mean, Cerulean Flasks. Hang on a fucking minute. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I've got one of those. I think I've still got, like, I think I've got 2 more fucking... Oh, I've got 3 seeds. Do I need 4 now? I think I need 4 now. No? Okay, cool. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay, let's have one more try with 2 Cerulean and a respectable number of Crimson. The question is when I can get my weapon art off, right? I'm trying to figure out which attacks have openings for the weapon art. I think that one does. Yeah, that one seems pretty consistent. Yeah, that's a pretty consistent weapon art opportunity. Okay, that was bullshit. That was the proper try. I'm doing that again. Fuck you. My bleed resist is not good. I guess I was trying to think, I'm like, damn, my resistances are trash with this character. And I was like, oh yeah, it's because I'm fucking naked and you get a lot of resistances from your armor, don't you? That's an opportunity for a weapon art. An art opportunity. Yeah, that's the line. You can tell from the way he raises his hand which one he's gonna do. Oh, jeez, that hits on the way back as well. Okay. I should heal twice. Oh, okay. So it's not safe to attack there because he can do the big trident slam like that. Yeah, the problem is I'm struggling to figure out his combos because he keeps not doing them to completion, right? He keeps only getting like 1 or 2 hits into the combos. So it's difficult to figure out which ones are actually... What points are actually the ends of these combos? That's what I'm really struggling with. Fuck! I know I said only a few more attempts, but I feel like we can beat him. Okay, so that one can be a 3-hit as well, or I guess a 5-hit if you include those last 2. Oh, fuck. I was trying to, yeah, shouldn't have dodged away that soon. Need to delay the dodge. It happened to work out, but that was pure luck. Can always get a hit off after that one, but not necessarily after that one, because his follow-up to that is actually quite strong. Oh, what the fuck? He always follows that up, but I got away with it, so it's fine. Can you stop fucking up the floor, please? Because I kind of don't want to stand on that stuff, because it bleeds me a lot. Jeez, dude, can you chill? I had to find like a little avenue on the floor between his fucking flames there. Yeah, like this one I can attack after because his follow-up on that move is actually quite slow. But his other 2-hit combo I can't follow up after the second hit. There we go, that's that. Oof, that comes out real fast. Fuck. Comboed me. Piece of shit. Problem is, after I do the weapon art, I fucking try and dodge instinctively. But when he does that, the claw thing, an instinctive dodge is the wrong timing. That's a weapon art opportunity. Should have gone for that. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately can't close with him here. Oof. I'm amazed that that worked. I guess I just got the dodge timing right. That's an opportunity. Oh! What? I thought it was. No, that one's the opportunity. Hang on. Yeah, I got them confused. That's a pain. Yeah, that's an opportunity. Okay, that's the 2-part combo that's an opportunity. This one, there's an opportunity after the first hit, but not after the second. Yeesh. Can you follow your fucking combos through, sir? Jesus. I keep ending up in positions where I'm not actually able to attack him. And this man keeps fucking ruining the floor. Yeah, I mean, can you go for fucking something else, please, sir? Oh my god. I think, is he fucking... Is he bugged? Because he's just looping at the moment. Oh, that's okay. So that's not an opportunity. I thought it was. So I think neither of his combos is a clear opportunity. Or the second hit, rather, in both cases. Yeah, that was a line. Should have known that. Oh, I always underestimate the range of that move. Like fucking hell. If I can get behind him when he does that fucking... Okay, I mean, occasionally I duck under that move, but my brain just keeps telling me that it is an opportunity for an attack, and it simply is not when he does the big grabby explosion. Come on. That's the one that keeps fucking me up, isn't it? So I can do it if I do it really fast, but again, I need to stop trying, I think, with that one, because it's too much of a risk. Yeah, that's a good opportunity for a weapon art if I can avoid the second hit, the one which he does when he pulls the fucking trident out. There's a bug flying in my face. Little bastard. That's not an opportunity every fucking time, sir. Every fucking time that's not an opportunity. The second hit is never an opportunity, even if I think it is. I need to remember that. Okay, that's going to be the sweep. Wait for the fire to go away, hopefully. That's the sweep again. Second hit's never an opportunity. Okay. I think the first hit always is, though, if I get the attack off quickly enough. But half the time when he does that long one, I'm out of range, unfortunately. Yeah, that's pretty much always an opportunity, I think. Come on, what are we doing, Mohg? Can you do something, please, sir? Nice. I think that's a weapon opportunity, you know. Okay, would help if my dodge went off. Come on. Ooh, not so nice. Okay, let's get some space if we can. Perfect. Come on, good Mohg. Line, yeah. Unfortunately, the line we can't really counter. This one we can. Perfection. Incredible, that worked out very well. 2 free weapon arts in a relatively short space of time. Yeah, he keeps recovering his posture by doing this fucking chain attacks that I can't actually counter. Despite the fact that I'm getting a bunch of weapon arts off in a short space of time. Come on. Yeah, like that. Oh, okay. I was in the wrong position there. Because normally the pivot on that is really good. Cool. That worked well. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that because he's standing in the fire. Oh, no! Second hit, never an opportunity. I was like, second hit's an opportunity. No, it fucking isn't. Never is. That's the point. The line. Come on. I don't like doing the weapon art when I'm directly in front of him, because he can get his attacks out faster if I'm directly in front of him. You want to make him, like, turn a bit. It just gives you that little bit of extra time to get away. Come on. Do an attack I can actually counter, so... Yeah, like that one. Come on. Incredible. Thank you, Mohg. There we go. Oh. Fucking gotcha. Nice. That'll be quite a few levels, I think. I'm just going to go and I'm going to grab the seal, and then I think that's where we're going to leave the stream. Because I've gone on slightly longer than I had. You can't come down here until after you kill Morgott? Oh. Okay. I guess we're not doing that then. I guess next time we're probably going to kill Morgott. I'll do an outro for the YouTube video, because I'm going to be turning this into a YouTube video. There goes Mohg. Since apparently we can't get the fucking seal until after we beat Morgott, I guess we're going to be doing Morgott next time. Or we could just go to Volcano Manor and get the one that's more readily available there. But nah, I'm kind of committed to this now, so let's keep going. But yeah, so next time's going to be Morgott, and I'll see you then.